Stores use a hidden psychological weapon every time you shop. It's not a sale sign, it's not a limited offer, it's a single number. By the end of this video, you will never look at a price tag the same way again. Welcome to Balance Unleashed, your sanctuary for holistic well-being and psychology. Think about the last thing you bought online. Was it $19.99? $49.99? Why is it never a round number? This isn't a coincidence, it's a calculated multi-billion-dollar strategy based on one flaw in your brain's wiring. Today we're exposing the dark psychology of charm pricing. It's called left-digit bias. Your brain doesn't instantly process the entire number. It anchors on the first digit it sees. So when you see $9.99, your brain categorizes it in the $9 range immediately. But $10? That's in the $10 range. Even though the difference is 1 penny, your subconscious perceives a much bigger gap. It's a cognitive shortcut, and retailers exploit it ruthlessly. This psychological sleight of hand works because of a groundbreaking concept detailed by Nobel Prize-winning psychologist Daniel Kahneman. In his seminal book, Thinking Fast and Slow, he introduces the two fundamental ways our brains make decisions. He calls them System 1 and System 2. System 1 is the star of our daily lives. It's our brain's fast, automatic, intuitive, and highly emotional mode. It operates effortlessly, handling the vast majority of our cognitive load without us even being aware of it. Think about how you instantly know the answer to 2 plus 2, or how you can read the mood of a room in a split second, or drive a familiar route on autopilot. That's all System 1. It's a master of pattern recognition, making snap judgments based on experience and learned associations. It's the hero that helps us navigate a complex world with incredible efficiency. Then there's System 2. This is your brain's slow, deliberate, and logical mode. It's the conscious, reasoning self that you identify with. System 2 is what you engage when you need to solve a difficult math problem, compare 2 different insurance plans, or learn a new complex skill. It requires focus, effort, and concentration. And here's the crucial part. System 2 is inherently lazy. Our brains are wired to conserve energy, and since System 2 is a huge energy hog, it's happy to let System 1 take the wheel whenever possible. It only steps in when things get difficult, when it detects a mistake, or when it's explicitly called upon to do so. Marketers know this, and the .99 price tag is a masterclass in exploiting this very dynamic. That $9.99 price is specifically engineered to appeal directly to your fast-acting System 1, completely bypassing your more critical System 2. This is primarily due to a cognitive bias known as the left-digit effect. Our brains read from left to right, and System 1 anchors its perception of value on the very first number it sees. When it sees a 9, it instantly categorizes the price in the $9 range. It doesn't bother with the rounding or the nuance, it just gets a feeling, an impression. That impression is that the price is significantly lower than $10. The 9 inches feels fundamentally different from a 10. This gives you a quick subconscious hit of positive emotion. This is a good deal. It's a gut feeling, not a rational conclusion. The goal of the retailer is to get you to act on that feeling immediately. It's a race between your two systems. System 1 screams, "Yes, buy it, it's a bargain," in a fraction of a second. For your logical System 2 to get involved, it has to consciously engage, stop the process, and perform the calculation. Wait, $9.99 is only 1 cent away from $10. It's basically $10. But by the time that slow, deliberate thought process is complete, the emotional momentum from System the 1st of May have already won. You might have already put the item in your cart. The .99 isn't just a price, it's a carefully crafted psychological trigger, a deliberate distraction from the real cost designed to short-circuit your rational brain. By understanding this internal tug-of-war, you can learn to pause, consciously engage your System 2, and ask yourself, is this really the bargain my brain wants me to believe it is? Before we continue, if you're enjoying this content so far, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow, and you'll never miss an upload. Also, if you're finding this information valuable, give the video a thumbs up to help more people discover it. Now let's get back to our topic. This isn't a theory, it's a proven cash printing machine. Studies consistently show that items priced at $39.99 will drastically outsell the exact same item priced at $40. It's not about the penny saved, it's about the perception of being in a lower price bracket. This is dark psychology because it's a deliberate attempt to bypass your rational mind and manipulate your spending behavior. So, you've seen how your brain gets played by a single cent. How do you fight back against this powerful, pervasive trick? The key is to consciously shift your thinking. You have to intentionally disengage your fast, intuitive, and easily fooled System 1 brain, the part that makes snap judgments based on emotion and shortcuts. Instead, you need to wake up its slower, more deliberate, and logical counterpart, System 2. Activating System 2 requires effort. It's the mental equivalent of shifting from autopilot to manual control. It won't happen on its own, you have to force it. And here are 3 powerful practical tactics to do just that, turning you from a passive target into an active, critical thinker. First and most immediately, do the mental math. Round up every single time. When you see $19.99, don't let your brain register 19 and change. Force yourself to say internally or even out loud, that's $20. This simple act is a direct counterattack on the left digit effect. Our brains are lazy, they anchor onto that first number they see, the 1 in $19.99, and form an impression of the price before they even process the rest. By rounding up, you are manually overriding that flawed first impression. You are replacing the marketer's anchor with your own. Make it a habit. See $4.99, it's $5. See a car for $29,999, that's a $30,000 car. This isn't just about the math, it's about reframing the item's cost in your mind, placing it in its true psychological price bracket. Second, become a detective and always look for the price per unit. This is the great equalizer, the number that cuts through all the noise of fancy packaging, family-size claims, and charm pricing. Retailers are masters of disguise. They might offer a product for what seems like a low price, like $4.99, but put less of it in the box. Meanwhile, a competing product might be priced at $5.99, which feels more expensive, but offers significantly more volume, making it the cheaper option ounce for ounce. The real price isn't on the big, bold sticker, it's hiding in the fine print on the shelf tag, the price per ounce, per pound, or per 100 sheets. This number tells you the true, standardized cost of what you're buying. It allows for a direct, apples-to-apples comparison, stripping away the illusion created by package size and a 99-cent ending. Third, after you've rounded up, perform the ultimate gut check. Ask yourself the true cost question: if this was priced at the full rounded up number, would I still buy it? So, for that item priced at $19.99, ask yourself, would I hand over a $20 bill for this without hesitation? This question is incredibly powerful because it forces you to cross a mental threshold. $19.99 feels like a teen price, but $20 feels like a $20 price. That 1 cent difference can be the barrier between 2 completely different categories of value in our minds. It forces you to evaluate the item's actual utility and your need for it, rather than its perceived bargain status. If the answer to your question is no or even a hesitant maybe, then you have your proof. The .99 trick was working on you. The only thing making the item seem desirable was the psychological discount, not its inherent value to you. This final question is your fail-safe. It reconnects you with the opportunity cost of your money, what else you could do with those $20, $50, or $100. By combining these 3 tactics, rounding up, checking the unit price, and asking the true cost question, you build a powerful defense system. You're no longer a passive participant in a transaction. You are taking control, making decisions with System 2 clarity, and ensuring your money is spent on what you truly value. So to recap, the .99 isn't a friendly discount. It's not a gesture of goodwill. It is a meticulously crafted psychological trigger, a weapon of influence deployed in the battlefield of consumerism. Its sole purpose is to exploit a fundamental glitch in our mental hardware: the left-digit bias. This bias is a feature of your brain's automatic, intuitive System 1. It's the part of you that makes snap judgments to conserve mental energy. When you see a price like $29.99, System 1 doesn't see $30. It latches onto that first digit, the 2, and anchors your perception of the cost in the 20s. It's a psychological trigger designed to hack your brain's left-digit bias and force a quick emotional purchase. Over time, these seemingly tiny manipulations accumulate, silently siphoning hundreds, even thousands of dollars a year from your bank account. But now you know the secret. You've seen behind the curtain. This knowledge is more than just interesting trivia. It's a shield. It's the key to developing cognitive immunity against these pervasive marketing tactics. You are no longer a passive target but an informed participant, equipped to see the price for what it truly is. So, how do you use this shield? It starts with a simple, conscious act. The next time you see a price ending in 0.99, pause, just for a second, mentally round that number up to the next whole dollar. If it's $49.99, think $50. This small act of mental effort is incredibly powerful. It disengages the automatic, easily fooled System 1 and activates your deliberate analytical System 2 brain. You break the spell. You are reclaiming your cognitive autonomy and making a choice based on real value, not perceived value. Your move now is to share this power. This knowledge is too important to keep to yourself. These psychological triggers are being used on everyone you care about, your friends on a budget, your family saving for a major goal. They are all being subtly manipulated every day. Sharing this video isn't just about getting views, it's a collective act of resistance, building a community that is too smart to be tricked. So do something specific. Right now, think of one person who needs to hear this. Tag one person in the comments who needs to see this. But don't just leave their name, tell them why you thought of them. Start a real conversation. You're planting a seed of awareness. Protect your friends and your family from overspending, and while you're there, smash the like button. Every like tells the algorithm this is crucial information, pushing it to countless others. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. This isn't just following a channel, it's joining a movement dedicated to exposing the hidden psychological forces that shape our lives so we can take back control. Because our work is far from over. Next time we're taking on an even more insidious tool, the loyalty program. Ever wonder if that rewards card is truly loyal to you, or if it's a device for the company to track your every move and maximize their profits? We're going to expose the dark psychology behind points, tiers, and exclusive offers. You'll learn how these programs are engineered to create artificial loyalty, encouraging you to spend more, all while making you feel like you're getting a special deal. We're exposing the dark psychology of loyalty programs next, and you won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Have questions or suggestions for future videos? Drop them in the comments below. See you in the next one.